the town car is starting to slip, going from first and second. Well, it's not really slipping, it just won't shift. All right, so we got her in drive. You can tell it ain't shifting. And what that means is that the accumulator for first gear, it will eventually shift, but it's been getting worse. In the span of a day, it went from like, oh, that seems rather annoying, to, oh, this is really annoying. And what that tends to be is a accumulator spring. One of these is broken. I think it's the inner one that tends to break and causes that. So I ordered this. Got the cap and also the piston coming. I think I have the cap here somewhere. But yeah, I've got all the parts I need. Plus I did order a new filter, and I got a new pan that has a drain plug, because I like to have a drain plug. This one doesn't have a drain plug. So for like 40 bucks, I might as well replace it, so if I ever have to go back into it again, I'm not making a huge mess. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. So here we go. Not make this too messy. That wasn't messy at all. Now let's try to pull this out. Alright, I'll let this drain, but I believe this is where I have to fix. I believe this is the part I have to replace. Let me show you, let's look at the pan. So this was in the pan. Don't necessarily know where this came from, what it does. Okay, that's gross. Nothing really too nasty in here. Nothing floating around in there of any other consequence other than that piece here. Alright, so yeah, there's nothing really in here. And in this part, this apparently is an indicator to people. It's not why it's there, but if you find it in your pan, then it means that nobody's been in here yet, because this is put in to plug the dipstick tube or something while on the assembly line, and when they put the dipstick tube in, or the the dipstick itself. It just pushes it into the pan. So it should be held in. Yep. Let's get some more light on this. So that's held in with the clip there. So let me go get my pliers. It's pretty decent looking transmission fluid. It's not, doesn't smell burn. The color's decent. So we'll just let this sit like that. Let me go get the clip off. Well, everything just kind of came flying. So let's find everything. All right, let's check out what's in the thing. Oh, here's the C-clip. Well, that really traveled. Here's the piston. Actually seems okay. You know, I might actually not have to wait for this and just send. Oh, I got it from eBay. Yeah, we'll see. Here's the one spring. Seems fine. A little longer, but maybe it's an improvement. And this one is broke. Oh, that was the problem. And here's the cap. This is actually good too. I think this stuff looks better than what I'm getting to replace from eBay, so I may reuse this as well. I may have just bought too many parts and just end up using this spring. But yeah, I'll probably just use the two of these. They're probably hardened, they're probably better quality. I think it said something about them being hardened, I don't know. All right, so that goes there. That's going in there, and like that. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to compress this enough to put this back in. Hopefully, I don't need a special tool, because that could suck. It's considerably later. It's been at least a month. I bought that house, dumped a bunch of stuff in here, and never came back to finish the town car. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna pull this thing out, and then I'm gonna figure out where my transmission leak is coming from. I remember what I was doing. All right, all set up, ready to go. I had a hell of a transmission fluid mess down here. It came all the way down there because it sat for a month, dripping tranny fluid. But this is what I have: green and yellow. So I got the cover, spring, piston, spring, and got to push that all in there and then put the C-clip on, so, or the snap ring. So what I have going on, because you have to press that in, so I got this bottle jack. Then what that's going to do, I have two things. So I can use this. Let's just take this one. So that's how that goes. Ooh, I can either do it that way, or I can do it that way. Oh, I like this way. That just fits right in there. No. Am I gonna be able to get the clamp on though? Yeah, I should be able to. So if I put that on and push it up, that should work. But if this is too loose, I did need a 21 millimeter. That fits in there perfectly, so that'll probably be what I use. I got this it was like $2, so. But it was also a little bit longer. I thought just in case I need more length. So that's how we're gonna try it. So I'm gonna take this, put that there, press, and then snap ring. Let's see how that looks in there. Look how that looks in there. That goes in. Let's just do a test fit. Oh yeah. Let me just grab some of this stuff and put it around the seal here. That one. And that one. Oh wow. This actually isn't going to be probably as bad as I thought, but hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully this isn't as bad as I thought. Alright, so that's there. Alright. Oops. Oh. This is taking a while, longer than I want. Did it? Don't like that. If I can bring it down just a little. Okay, stop. Oh, I think that was it. All right, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, yay, hooray. Let's hope that was good and not a bad thing. And all I have to do is put this in. I'd like to drive this out of here today. That'd be cool. Okay, I think I need the one with the angle. I put 4 zip ties on this to keep it in place, and then I'll just put a couple of the screws in so that stays in place, and then I'll snap those off. I don't know, some people probably put RTV or something along here, but I'm not going to. And I've got very little battery, so the next update will be, because this is going in there and then I screw it in, and you can see I've got the filter in, and just pops right in there, and so that's all there is to that. All right, final results are in. The repair was successful. The town car is shifting as it should. So after I did the work, hopefully I can get a full stop here so you can see. Yes. After I did it, I put 4 quarts in. Wasn't enough. It wasn't engaging into any of the gears at all. And then I put another couple quarts in, and it was fine. So I put in a total of 6. And then on the way back from the shop, it wasn't going in. It wasn't engaging from a dead stop. And then so when I got home, I put another 2 quarts in. So I put in a total of 8 quarts, and then that read as full. And then now it's doing good. No weird shifting. Everything shifts as it should. I wouldn't say anything's better or different. Alright, I'm gonna goes into overdrive good. So that's that. Transmission accumulator for the first second is done and completed, and hopefully you won't see too much more on this other than the roof.